Hello, good evening, everyone. I can see we have 19 participants today. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to those who meditate for a long time. Welcome to those who just started. Thank you for being here. My name is Dorota, and I'm joining you today from Dallas, Texas. So I started my journey of meditation in Poland, where I was born in 1993. And that time I was a student at Warsaw University, and I actually had an exam session, and it was very stressful for me. And one day I was walking down the street, and just there was far away on the other side of the road, there was a huge poster with the photo of Shimataji, who is the founder of Sahaja Yoga. And that photo literally pulled my eyes. It was very far, really far. So I went there, I crossed the road, I wrote down the information about the meeting, and I decided to go. And that was a time when Shimataji herself came actually to Warsaw and gave a public program. And what is interesting, that the public program was at a very special place for me, because it was in the university hall where I had my lectures every second day. So it was kind of like my home. And also that particular hall was named by a realized soul, a poet called Adam Mickiewicz. So this year it was very interesting because me and my children, we got to go there, and they really wanted to see that place. And we went there and to that particular hall where I got my realization first time. So I went to that time with my friend. We went together, and Shimataji, gave a lecture first, and she guided us through self-realization process. And later, after the program, she said everybody can come and ask questions. So we formed a queue, and we were waiting to ask her question. I don't remember what was my question. It was a long time ago, but I remember that she gave me her hand to shake, and then she told me, "Come to follow-up programs." And somehow, I didn't know at the time who exactly Shimataji was, but she made a very big impression on me. Anyway, from inside, I really wanted to go to those follow-up meetings, and they were supposed to be next week. But my friend, she was going away for some time, and she said, "Oh, I'm going to visit my grandma far away, and I'll be back in 1 week. Wait for me, and we will go together." So I waited 1 week, and she wasn't back. I waited 2 weeks. She still didn't come back. So in that time, I could have forgotten that whole thing and just not go to some meeting, But somehow, really from inside, like it was pulling me. I have to go. So I just didn't wait for my friend. I went myself. And when I entered that room, there was a mixture of people. There were children, there were older senior people, there were middle-aged people, all kinds of people were there. And I entered that room, and I felt it was my home. And since then I stayed. And here we are, this many years after. So I'm very happy to share this meditation journey today with you. I was asked to share some experiences there were so many experiences. I don't know really which one to start. I guess I start from the very beginning, that when I came, I was a seeker. And first of all, I was looking for this answer, like, why are we here? What's the sense of our life? And I was trying to read about different philosophies, different religions, and so on and so on. So this is one side of the story. And another side of my seeking was that I wanted to change some things inside me, and I couldn't. I was aware that I was struggling with self-confidence. And I was reading books, but they were not helping me. But when I came to Sahaja Yoga, when I started meditating, and they taught me, how to clear your left channel, how to clear your right channel, how to work on your chakras. They told me I should work on my Vishuddhi, which is the fifth chakra. So I was working whatever they told me. I was following, and I noticed that it was improving. As my fifth chakra was improving, the qualities, which of course in the chakra are like the relationship with yourself, which is self-confidence basically, also improved. So I was so happy that I could see a change. So of course, you all know that Sahaja Yoga is experiential. Our experience starts with that we start feeling vibrations on our hands. Then we start feeling what are the blocks in our centers. But then the next part of this experience is that if we follow the teachings of Shrimataji and the advice of our, friends, yogis and yoginis, then we see, we can experience, we can kind of watch ourselves and notice that how we improve and how we change. So over the years, many things changed in me, and of course this is a never-ending journey. So today I'm working on many other things, different things that I was working that time. Like all of us, we all go through different stages, because I noticed there are stages in our growth. There is a stage of kind of when you relax and you kind of are like, it's so nice, and then there is some kind of a challenge, and then you start really clearing something, grow. It's hard, but you go through it, and then you can actually see that, oh, you know what, I went up, I have overcome something, and kind of gives you kind of satisfaction when you become stronger. Then again you have this time that you are relaxing, like, oh, it's so nice. And then some next challenge comes. So that's how it goes. Sometimes it's more difficult, sometimes it's easier, but that's why we have each other. And what is nice that now, although we live in different places, in different parts of the country, we can meet like this, we can meet on Zoom, we can help each other. And meditating together definitely helps, because when you meditate yourself, it's just you and your own Kundalini. But when we meditate together, our Kundalinis combine, and then the process becomes faster, because the power is stronger. So even though we are far away, some people probably are in Seattle, some are in Chicago, I'm in Dallas, some people may be in California, some people might be on the East Coast, I don't know. But it doesn't matter. We all can meditate together and we can go together. So saying that, let us start the first part, which is the Footsoak. And after that, we will have a meditation. Oh, wonderful. Somebody from Florida. I wish to go there. I haven't been there yet. So I hope everybody has the Footsoak bowl. I also brought ice pack for myself. If you have ice pack, that's good. I'm going to put it on my liver. Ice pack is good because it cools down our liver, and the liver is the seat of our attention. I'm going to put the ice pack on my liver, and we'll raise Kundalini together. Do it slowly with your full attention. Stick your hands quite up and tie a knot. Second time. Knot. Three knots, and then a band of protection from the left hand to the right 7 times. So now we will do Bandhan. So means can we give vibrations to the water clockwise a few times. And put your feet inside. Sit comfortably. And remove your glasses if you have them. Keep your hands open, palm upwards. Mother Kundalini, we have gathered here together collectively all around the country to get purified through the element water and earth. Mother Kundalini, please absorb all the impurities, all the excess heat from our centers and from our channels into this water and salt. Take few breaths, deep breaths with your breathe in with your nose and breathe out with your mouth, slowly with your own speed. We can keep our left hand on the left, right hand towards the ground. Mother Kundalini, please purify our left channel. Please take away all the excess emotions, all the thoughts about the past. All the sadness from our left channel, and absorb it into the Mother Earth. We change our hands. We put the right hand on the left, and the left hand towards the sky. Mother Kundalini, please purify our right channel. Mother Kundalini, please absorb all the excess heat, all our planning tendencies, all thoughts from our channel, right channel, into the sky. Here we can put our both hands down. We can put our right hand on the central heart. The center takes care of our immunity, uh, takes care of our heart and lungs on a physical level. On a subtle level, it helps us to feel fearless. We can take again some deep breaths as the oxygen, the air is the element of heart chakra. This time we'll do different exercise. This exercise was recommended by Mataji, who taught us this method. So we will take a deep breath in, we will hold it for some time, then we'll breathe out, and again hold it empty, and then we will repeat like that in your own speed. So breathe in, then hold, breathe out, and hold and repeat. Repeat 2 more times in your own speed. We can always invite Mother Kundalini to rise and come to a particular chakra and nourish it. So we can ask, Mother Kundalini, please come to my heart. Please improve my heart chakra. You can also ask for particular associated qualities. So we can ask, Mother Kundalini, please make me fearless. And we put the right hand on the left side, which is called left heart. Here there resides our spirit. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am the pure spirit. Please come to my left heart and nourish my spirit. Please give me the qualities of the pure spirit. Okay, now we can now wash our feet with the clean water and dry them. Put your bowl aside and we will continue meditating. for those who are right. Let's take our right hand and place it at the base of spine and just pull our energy kundalini up a few times. And work on our heart. We can move to our Vishuddhi chakra. So first, let's start from that Vishuddhi, which is on your left, between your left shoulder and your side of the neck. I am not guilty at all. I am a pure spirit. Whatever mistakes I have done, they were to learn something. And I'm not guilty. Now on the right Vishuddhi, this is your relationship with the outside world. He will ask, Mother Kundalini, please give me sweetness of speech so I can be nice and kind to others. Please take away all the harshness, all the anger expression from my right Vishuddhi. And put the right hand on the central Vishuddhi, center Vishuddhi. This center is about us being collected and about us being one with the all. So Mother Kundalini, please come to our center Vishuddhi and nourish it so that we can experience fully the joy of collectivity and the oneness with everyone. Now there is another little chakra which is called Hamsa Chakra. It's between your eyebrows. We can take the index finger and then massage it clockwise. This chakra is responsible for our discretion, for us knowing what is right and what is wrong. So it's good to remember to work on this chakra. So relax Mother Kundalini. Please come to my Hamsa chakra. And give me discretion. Next chakra, of course, is Ajna chakra on the forehead. Here we can place our hand, palm on the forehead, and as we do that, we can forgive. Just forgive from your heart. Doesn't matter how many times. Forgive yourself and forgive everybody else. Let's take our hand and start from the bottom again. Raise our finger 3 times. This point, we can say one mantra, which is for being thoughtless. It is called Shri Nirvichar Samadhi mantra. And after that, we can just relax and be in that thoughtless state. And our hostess, she will put at some point the music, so we can remain in meditation as long as you want. And I hope to see you the next time. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirvichara Samadhi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Try to keep your attention in Sasara, above your head, just above your head, and enjoy the state.